Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. This is not that new person. This is somebody else that's miserable. Okay, somebody is miserable. They're having a hard time financially. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more about this Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. We have Temperance. Okay, so what I'm getting is there's a someone stayed in a connection because there's a child involved. Okay, man or woman, doesn't matter. Someone stayed in a connection because there was a child involved, or they thought that, let me give this time, let me give this some time and see how things turn out between us both. Let's try to work this out on behalf of the child. That's what I see here. This person tried to give a connection a chance, um because there is a child involved, but the person is miserable with the Five of Pentacles. I even feel like this person has lost a lot of money. They could have given up their home, or they had to like downgrade or downsize. This person could have had to give up their car, or maybe they had to get a smaller car, something like that. Like if this person had a truck, they had to get like a smaller car, a cheaper car, stuff like that. This person's, it feels like ever since they had a child with this person, like, and it's not the child, it's the person. Ever since they got with this person, their life started to take a reverse effect. Like they started to go backwards. So instead of making more money, instead of being more successful, they noticed that their finances were being drained. Their soul felt drained. Like it just didn't feel right. So that's what this person is recognizing. I feel like this person was very patient, um thinking that maybe what they felt or what they're feeling will pass, and it never did. They stayed in the Five of Pentacles. All right, give me more details about this Emperor. Could be a Virgo here with the Hermit. This person did a lot of self-reflecting. We have the Moon. This person thinks a lot to themselves in secret. Okay, what is it that they think about? The Ten of Pentacles. Um, the Six of Swords. Secretly, this person, okay, what is the Six of Swords here with the Ten of Pentacles? They, okay, so this person is keeping to themselves that all of this is a burden, because they don't want to sound, they don't want to sound, they don't want to come off like they can't stand their child, because it's not that, it's the situation. They feel like this situation is not the best thing for them, is what I feel. So they feel like it's a burden. Yeah. See, Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this person is just, they feel like the situation's a burden. Tell me about this Temperance card. Tell me about Temperance. This person tried to wait. We have Justice. We have the Page of Wands. So with Justice here, they thought that eventually they would get on the same page, or maybe be able to start all over here with the Fool. Maybe even heal the connection here with the Star. Maybe if they work at it. Okay, tell me more about this. Maybe this person tried. They tried. The Five of Swords, but it's just not working. It feels like this feels like an unrequited situation where someone is like, all right, we have a child together. Let's see if we can figure this out. But it seems like the more this person attempted to work things out with whoever this is, the worse it got. It just, It always comes back to this them fighting and arguing. A lot of fighting and arguing here with the Five of Swords. Just these two people are on totally different pages. But I feel like this person needed this. They're like, I needed to say that at least I try to fix this. I try to work things out, and we never got on the same page. It's just not working. That way they can leave the person, and and it's like a mutual decision. It won't just feel like they're making the choice. It's for both of them. They both are not happy. All right, who is this other person that has them feeling this way? Death. Scorpio. We have Leo, the sun. If it's not a Scorpio or a Leo, it's just this person um has gone through a transformation with the sun. The situation has transformed them. The chariot, we have Cancer energy and a Seven of Cups. Maybe they've been shown that the connection they were in was an illusion. There was an illusion here. Like, this person was in denial. Five of Wands. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person could have been very argumentative, extremely argumentative. Five of Wands. Hopefully not violent, because the King of Swords with the Five of Wands sometimes can come off like that. Um, Four of Cups. Now, if you're not the one that has the child with this person, I'm getting that they see your perspective. If you decided not to stick around and wait for this person to get their head on straight or make their choice or whatever, they see why and they get it. And I'm getting that you doing that actually helped them change, because you being away, they took that opportunity to really see the current state that they're in. Because sometimes people stay in these love triangles because there's always one person that just won't let go. It's one of the two people that just won't let go. And sometimes, you just got to let go so that person can see, okay, well, this is what it looks like when I'm not in your life, and this is what it is. But a lot of people, they stay in these love triangles because they're trying to convince the man or the woman that they're the main person, and that's just not how things should work. The person can't see your value if you're in their face. Sometimes you just got to detach. So that's what happened here. um their heart is still crying out for you. um I feel like this person wants you to come back and save them, but you're not you're not gonna come back and save them. All right, let's close this out. But their heart is crying out. They're miserable in their relationship. I mean, they're no longer in the relationship, but in that connection they were. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. You are fantasizing about a new beginning somewhere else with someone else. Okay. All right, let's close out the energy between you and this person. The Wheel of Fortune. Give it time, change. King of Swords. This person feels like they're gonna try to manifest you. They're gonna do whatever it takes to try to get you, but it's just not gonna work because you see them clearly here with the Queen of Swords. You see them as the Knight of Wands. You see them as someone that can't be trusted, that's inconsistent. You're not really taking this person seriously, but I definitely see with the Wheel of Fortune that change is here. Ace of Pentacles. Um, Change is coming, but It's where this person's gonna see you in a very happy connection here with the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning with somebody else. I don't feel like it's this person because it's you don't want their baggage, okay? Whatever their baggage is, you just don't want it. You were willing to put up with some of this stuff, but now that you don't talk to them no more and it's been, a while, you definitely don't want to go backwards and you don't want to add any of their baggage. Like you don't want none of their drama in your life. All right. I'm leaving here. That's all I have for you. Thanks so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.